Oh, got a Twosun. Twosun. All right. Yeah, got a couple of spins out of it. This feels hefty. Feels like a big one. I don't recognize it. I think I do. I don't know the model number, though. I'm not a model number guy. I got to read it. Yeah, the model number's on it. Let's get rid of this stuff. Packages and bench knives. All right. Let me open it up. Ooh, man, look at this thing. This is formidable. This is a ts367 RIHE design. M390 steel. Titanium scales, carbon fiber inlays, titanium pocket clip. It's a little thin. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's got wonderful milling. Micro milling. Man, let's get all that oil off of it. We'll run that action, play with it, put it in hand. Feel that grip. I mean, I don't know if I talk about it enough, but golly, Twosun's got some nice carbon fiber. Really consistent, good stuff. It's not pitted. I don't know the last time I saw a flaw in it. Man, look at this. Ooh. I mean, wow. Okay. Yeah, they did this right. Ooh, the ergonomics on this, man. Got a back flipper that is really, really snappy. I mean, ooh, that thing comes out of there. Look at it, shakes my hand. There's recoil. Stiff detent though. I wonder if, yeah, I'm not locking myself out. It's just stiff. Based on that, I don't think I'm getting this. Yeah, it's just too stiff. But wow, is it snappy. But I'm probably going to tune a little bit of that out of it because this is a little too stiff, I think. But we'll check it. Let's play with it a little bit here. Where are we at if I just disengage? Yeah, it's pretty free. It's just a lot of tension right here. I'm going to look at it. When we're locked up, see where we're lined up. The metal inserts at the edge here. So when the blade's out of the way, let's see how far over this basically frame lock is over there. I mean, equally strong grips right here. Choked up or not choked up. Not so much. Yeah, let's get in it. Two TH, is that all there is? Let me look in there. Ooh, that all come out. The pivot fell out. I mean, the only thing that I can see that's holding this is this pocket clip is dug in. It's like a barrel nut here, and it's through to that clip. Yeah, that's the only thing holding it. It's just really tight. There it comes. Okay. It's got a little oil in here, not a lot. Honestly, it's in pretty good shape. Yeah. Quick wipe down, we'll get it back together. I do want to look at that lock bar. Yeah, I mean it's over there quite a bit because where it was when it locks up is right there, and it's way over there. So I think I got to take my card off. That's acting as the over travel. Not micarta, carbon fiber. It's a little insert, which is probably full of oil, so probably need to take both sides off. Yeah, it's full of oil. And under the collar, be my guess. Yeah. So I'm going to move this real quick before I forget. Okay. All right. I'm going to get this one apart. If that one's got oil, this one's got oil. There's no way around it. And listen, I'm convinced that they don't oil them like that. It's not like they're dipping these in oil, but when they put them in the bag with that oil, it permeates everything. It just gets everywhere. And the reason I know that is because I have sent a few of these knives in the oily bag because I keep the oily bag. The outside ones gets cut, and then the inside one has the oil in it, and I keep that bag. Well, on some of these Twosuns that I purge, I stick them in that bag. I send them. Well, y'all get the knife, and it's covered in oil because that oil, if it's in that bag, it gets everywhere. It gets under the scales, and yeah. Oh, man, is that a good piece of titanium. Wonderful. Really nicely milled. The pocket clip is recessed really well right here into the scale. It's got a nice lanyard hole. And then here's that carbon fiber. They do such a good job with this. It's got a great texture and it's not polished. I am no fan, none, of polished carbon fiber. I don't like it. It looks like a piece of plastic. And what's the point? Now the knife has no grip. It's slick like a piece of glass. And so I don't know if that's the side that's coming out of a mold or why, but that polished carbon fiber makes no sense to be on a knife, in my opinion. My opinion. What's that worth? Not much. Yeah, but I don't like it. And that's legit because it's my opinion. I don't gotta like it. Man, I got off track a little bit with Fargo Nationals, my daughter wrestling, practice leading up to it, moving into the summer months, work, life, had a trip to the Gulf, and kind of back to my bench. Got some tinkering and doing a few custom things and trying to figure out how to share some of that. I'm gonna get some content going, and that's kind of, it's interesting how things work, install, or whatever. But it is so hot now that, yeah, going out and setting up targets and shooting guns, no sir. It's like, well, in the cool of the evening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like right at sundown, it's still 100 degrees outside. Not good. So it cooled off a little bit, and definitely I've cleared some land. I had some land that I needed to get cleared. I'm gonna set up a few targets, and it'll be more conducive to I don't know, setting up a tripod and doing some video, that kind of thing. So it's coming. I'm hearing that we're about to pass a law for silencers, and so I'm kind of excited about that. Where you don't got to have a federal tax stamp for them in Oklahoma. Pretty excited about that. Let's keep it moving. This is a internal stop pins, big internal stop pin, riding in the titanium scale on both sides. So solid lockup, it's going to ride here and in this one. Put a little bit on that detent ball track. I mean, it's kind of an odd piece, but it's got a really good feel to it. Like, there's some, it's appealing to me, but it's kind of an oddity. We'll see how this action is, because the action, I'm going to try to test it before I put that pocket clip on, because that was a process. Yeah, much better. I'm going to bang it and see if I can fail it. I mean, it looks to be locked up the exact same as it was. Yeah, it's all good. All right. Oh, made all the difference in the world, man. It's just a little bit stout on the detent. Not a lot, a little bit. Now, I'm a little concerned about this pocket clip. I'm going to tell you right up front. Not sure how well it's going to run. Yeah, no play there. Oh, smooth, hydraulic, man. Much easier to function. There, I can get it with my thumb. What about a Spidey flick? Yep, Spidey flick's much easier than the thumb. I overdid it and kind of was dramatic about it, when in fact it's just, boop, very easy to operate now. Yep, just needed a little bit of tuning. Alright. Wow, is that nice. Access to the lock bar. It's not lowered or anything. It is scalloped on both sides, so there is a reasonable amount of access there. And with the amount of tension with the tuning that I have on it now, it's pretty simple. I think I might even actually be a little over tight here. Let me check it. Yeah, that seemed about right. Ooh, really nice drop shot action. I mean, oh, so good. I mean, I'm gonna say it's A-level action, you know, no doubt. It's wonderful action. I mean, I'd have to really nitpick to find a reason why, you know, to find something wrong with it. It just runs so good. The flipper tab is high above this pivot, so, oh, it snaps. Wonderful. Yeah, ergonomics. So this grip right here, not so confident, very confident. I mean, I'm locked in, man. Way over a confident grip. Very locked in, comfortable. It kind of bulges here, so I mean, it's a really comfortable grip in the hand. Nice jimping, the thumb platform, wonderful. And then if you like to choke up, man, this thing's got it. Like straight razor type choke up, man. I'm locked in here. Really nice. I'm not a fan of that choke up, but man, it's got it. And then a reverse grip, can cap that off with the thumb. Really nice. Not so much here. Yeah, wonderful. Let's check the pocket clip, because of course that's a question mark. I don't think the thick stuff is even an option. I mean, it'll get on it, but like I said, it ran out of room here. It's only going to go that deep. It's only about halfway in the pocket, and I really stretched it to get to there. Let's check it. This is standard jean size material. Yeah, it runs all the way. And even it squeezes at the very top, which is fine because it's creating extra tension up there. Really locking that knife in the pocket there. My spot back here, I mean, it's a good look. It's nice anodized, or not anodized, but bead blasted titanium pocket clip. Looks good. Yep, runs okay. Check for blade contact. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, none there. And the tip is recessed here. So tip's good, clip's okay. And then I'm confident I can handle this knife in any way. As long as the blade's closed, this knife is safe to handle. Yep, no blade contact. Really good. Now that tall flat grind blade should be like stupid sharp, right? Yeah, and it is. It feels a little toothy, just a little toothy. So I'm going to hit it here real quick. Because, you know, it's not crazy to have to strop a knife. There's nothing bizarre about that. And I know most people don't strop like I do. But you don't have to. I think I feel it. It's like got a little burr or something on there. So I used the flat leather side on this knife and then really kept that angle high because I don't want to run up onto this blade. I want to stay down on that bevel the whole time. All right, well, it's still really toothy. What do we got? Yeah, it's just a toothy grind, but it's sharp, crazy sharp. Yep, really, really sharp. Could I clean it up and knock that out of it? I could. Let me see if I can. Okay, I did a little more precise work. I didn't put much on it, just a little bit of time. Yeah. Just need a little more attention. That's all. And now it's stupid sharp. All right, so I mean it's unique. The blade shape, the ergonomics. I mean it's a large knife, but I mean it's appealing to me. It really is. Price and availability. So at the time of this video, there's current auctions going. DWIN 99 has live auctions going for this 367 and M390. I would expect to pay $100 plus for this piece. There's on White Mountain Knives currently. There's another version, looks just like this, but it's got D2 steel, and they're asking $89 for it. So with the 10% off, you're down at like $80 for a D2 version. I would expect that this version is going to be 100, maybe just slightly more. It's an interesting piece, but it's good. I like it. You know, the Spidey flick. Look at it. It's wonderful. Big belly. I mean, what would you call it? A clip point? It's got Persian vibes to it. It really does, but wonderful. All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching.